Hello everybody, welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey. How is everybody? Happy new moon, you guys. I'm so excited with this new moon. I'm telling you, I feel like the possibilities are endless. And one thing I'm doing for myself and I would love for you to do for you guys to enhance your wealth right now, I want you to look for signs of abundance. I was definitely guided in this direction because over the last couple of days, I was noticing when I was compacting my time, I was getting a little bit of lack mentality when I'm starting to think of, just everything as a whole in the future, like college, tuition, food, transportation, a car, all of this stuff for people within my family. And I started to get this like anxiety against money. And then I remembered when I'm truly in tune with an abundant mind frame that those things take care of themselves. So I really want us to all look for signs of abundance. It's a really uplifting time with this new moon. So let's send our intentions out and ask for a higher power and source energy for things. This month, ask for more prosperity, however you define it, then every day for the next 2 weeks. Write down any signs or symbols that indicate your wish is coming your way. For example, if you wanted to take a vacation and it's more than you can afford, pay attention to the universe's way of helping you. You may not even realize at first, but be attentive. Be super attentive because maybe you suddenly see an ad online for an amazing discount on a hotel, or someone offers you a free place to stay in the city out of the blue. If it has to do with your thought, write it down. The more signs and symbols you see, the closer your wish is to being fulfilled. Like I'll see an image of a place over and over. I remember when we first went to Jamaica. I love Bob Marley and I love reggae. I was just listening to reggae all the time and I was compelled to that music. Then palm trees, then just really tropical fruit and coconut and stuff like that. It was really amazing how flavors and sights and sounds were bringing me in that direction. And I'd love for you guys to do this for the new moon so you can also enhance your wealth so you don't have that. Now, clear space and plan as well, because the new moon is a time to clear space and nurture creative energy. And your spirit guides are really going to help you with this. So I'm going to let you guys make your choice too. We have Spirit Guide, we have Birds of a Feather, and we have Lighten Your Load. And feel free to watch all of them, but whatever one really pulls you right now, because the new moon is a time to clear this space. And when we are receptive and open and poised to accept what's offered and willing to heed messages from our inner knowing and our spirit guides, we are definitely going to know we're being pulled in the right direction. So quick, I'm going to have a pause and let you guys make your choice. And I feel like the one you pick will be the most kind of heavily influenced in what you need to hear the most. But quick heads up. I don't know if this will fit over there. I hope it does. But I'm offering a special, and I'm going to be filming tonight and tomorrow for the new moon, and it's going to be great. It's going to be your own private video. It's only $25. We're going to cover career, life path goals, prosperity, health, love relationships, creative success, and romance. Just whatever is coming in for that. Because what is happening for a lot of people, and it's SparKrist 11 over there, I'm feeling so many people are experiencing this shift. And all of a sudden they feel this lightness, but they're like, how do I fill this void? How do I progress forward? Anxiety free with an open heart, knowing I can do this, and that all is well, and setting the intentions. So, oh my gosh, a cat's in a bag over there. What an a-hole. Always, I swear to God, I am not kidding you guys. When I was like, set up my camera, new moon, I get fascinating, weird energy. Like whatever I picture almost comes to pass. It's crazy. I was laying in bed and I said, I'm not even getting out of bed till like noon, because I want to just sit here and think and fall in and out of sleep and pace myself and picture and envision how I want the day to go so I can follow that beautiful map. And I have been doing that and it works really well. So I was like, what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay here and picture how I'm going to do this. And what I did was I pictured myself taking a shower right away, first thing, feeding moonbeams and all the cats, jumping in the shower, putting on my Sun Tarot t-shirt, and then sitting down and just relaxing with my favorite reader and having a cup of coffee. That's it. Then letting things align and come to me. That being said, it just took off from there. So I'm really listening and tuning into this. And I feel like so many people are receiving these messages and it's so uber helpful to them. So we're going to start with number one. Spirit guide right now is going to be and always around in the assist for you. So I'm going to pull, we're going to get 2 oracle messages, and then we're going to see what's going. Travel. It's funny. Remember, we were just talking about travel in Jamaica and talent. So in this new moon phase, you guys, so much amazing insight's going to come to your natural talents and abilities, and they're going to be highlighted. So you're going to discover some new things about you. It's going to be a beautiful, pure, and welcoming energy. It's going to show your willpower. You're going to be able to hear your inner voice and have strong intuition where you want to go. And I feel like your talents will take you to foreign places, other states, other countries. And what's happening is now this beautiful cosmic light is being shown on you and your abilities, and you're ready to shine. I'm just going to pull a top tarot card right here too. Wow, loving this. So of course the 8 in major arcana is strength. You are going to have this fortitude and this beautiful push forward to use your talents. Teachings, you're going to feel these holy blessings coming in. You are going to be committed to this. And wonderfully enough, you're going to stay optimistic and enjoy the experiences that you have. You're not going to apply perfectionism or think you have to have it a certain way. You just know it's a natural gift. And everybody has all kinds of levels or intensity of certain gifts, right? And sometimes it's the light, fluffy humor that we like. Sometimes it's the dark, mystical humor we like in comedians. It's all different and multifaceted, and we all have different people that connect with that vibe. And you're going to find your kind of clan that does this. Again, I feel like it's a lucky, successful representation of new circumstances that are going to help you in an epic way. Oh, I love that together. And again, a lot of you guys are going to be moving into a new home. You're going to be moving out of state, out of country. You're looking at homes, and or your home is going to be enhanced. And I found this was happening within my home yesterday. What was happening was it was becoming a disaster area, just because what we were doing as laundry was done, we were just putting a laundry basket, put that laundry basket in the living room. As I finished a bunch of readings or jewelry, I would just start putting everything where we should have a place to sit, you know, on the couches, on the chairs, on the poings, on the table. So things were getting over cluttered. So nobody was coming in the living room and you know, congressing and watching films together. And obviously that was becoming an issue because we're all just going back to our own rooms because our mind was saying there's no room to sit. Let's just go to our rooms. And once we cleared that, we watched a fun family movie. We had a great time. So look around your home right now too and go, do I have a good creative space to work in? Do I have a good cooking space? Are things starting to kind of like take over the places where I might gather with my family? And for some of you guys, this is totally about a new home as well. I love this strength card right here because you're going to discover some new things. A high achievement cycle for you. You using discernment, a really healing circumstance, and you staying focused on your goal. And this is key to you attracting your abundance right now too. Check on your goals using words and pictures, right? They're handy tools to boost your energy for sure. So allow the universe to hear the desires more clearly. Write it down. Be emphatic. Think about your goal that you're trying to achieve. Write about it for 4 straight days. And with this new moon, your thoughts should roll over the pages like a wave, okay? Just keep writing it down. Stay on track. Stay focused. Don't be waylaid and don't care for the opinions of anybody else because it's where you're going and how you're going to accomplish it. And you're going to do beautifully, group 1. I love that. So feel free to stay and watch the other ones as well because it's like a kind of whole over-compassing for everybody, but I feel like the strongest message is the one that you chose. And again, take advantage. If you go over to my IG, you'll see a secondary new moon offering too, and it's got so many items in it as well. It's got like 10 different topics. If you just scroll down a little bit, you'll see that one as well. So there's 2 different ones. And again, you guys, all my links are down below. If you just press the little arrow in the bottom right, all my links and services and a menu of everything, and my Etsy store with my natural stone and healing jewelry is down there. Everything, IG, all the info, all the scoops down there. So beautiful, you guys. Just heed this kind of beautiful energy that's coming and helping you, and track your moods as well. It'll help you so you feel adventurous, you feel intuitive, you feel hopeful, and you feel good. Number 1. Okay, now we're on to number 2, birds of a feather. So for a lot of you guys, you're going to be attracting your beautiful kindreds. You're going to start DM chit chats and stuff with people that will lift and really make you feel good, that take away loneliness or feeling lost, worried, tired, whatever. Fun, theatrical, magical people are coming in. You're pulling in that in, you're magnetizing it. And also give yourself good advice. It's time to get in touch with your lunar self right now. With this beautiful new moon, it's kind of like a time bursting with brilliance, and it's going to pour down insights like rain for you, brilliance and ideas. And if you came from the future and talked to yourself when you were growing up, what would you advise yourself, right? Who cares about what other people think, or if I need their validation, or what society thinks it needs to impose on us to make us be successful, or their idea of successful, right? That would be my thing for sure. And I was lucky. I was kind of raised that way. Whatever you want to do, you can do. And I was really lucky in that. But I had lots of friends that were like, if you weren't a doctor or a lawyer or something that looked good on paper, you weren't a success as a human. It is crazy to think of that, right? And also the arts were hugely discouraged as a career because of the perceived riskiness of it and low success rate and all of that. It was one of those things. But now people understand he who dares wins for sure. Ooh, yes. All right, so let's talk about this. Oh, you're in for a really good lucky phase. I love this. There's nothing better than knowing that we've got this. The mojo is there with us, that the universe is trying to help us, that we're on a powerful reset, and we're going to have what we want. We're going to have harmony, balance. We're going to have beautiful imaginings that come to pass because we're ready for this. We're staying focused on our goal. We're feeling healthy, adventurous, good. We're going to start to have enhanced wealth, good luck, clear space, and plan. Really decide what you want, because I said this on the other video. So many of us think we have a plan for our lives, but then we follow a course of action because we think we should or we have to. This is you just going, no, I'm finding the path that works for me, and you're going to change your luck with this too and have a new understanding of what really is important and what's going to work for you. So again, you guys, this good luck path is like, if you're finding your true path, you really are, and you're ready for this magic. You're ready for this enhanced abilities that's coming your way. I think the people that you're calling in for you are going to be a great kind of thing to help you ascend faster, where you just feel blessed and you feel like you're following your intuition beautifully. And this blend of people is really going to help you. But, wow. This is just crazy that you also have the star card right here, because you have good luck and the star card. So start making wish. You're going to start to really understand the cosmos and what's available to you, committed love, if that's what you want, teachings of and blessings of our higher guides, your willpower, hearing your inner voice, your strong intuition, beauty, caring, your ability to rule and govern your life well, having discernment and having this healing, transformative energy when you want. And really treat yourself. I'm hearing that too. Treat yourself to things, whatever they are, vintage items, tarot cards, crystals, incense, things that help you connect with your spirit guides, new clothes, something that shows off your recent diet or exercise efforts, clothes for relaxation, so when you're kicking back you feel less grungy. I gotta say, this worked for me. I pictured myself in my new crisp white sun tarot t-shirt that I got the other day, and I was like, that is going to be my Sunday morning happy read shirt. I love white and I love like navy. I love just clear colors. And I was like, you're going to get out of the shower, make the best coffee, put on this t-shirt and rock this world. Like just rock it. Because I'm one person that I do feel a close connection to fabrics. And when things are frayed or dingy or stained, it's like, I feel grungy. Like I'm not digging that kind of feel. I like crispness and I like cleanliness. And I was like, and this Sunday I wanted to do that and just have beautiful time in the shower. And this is where I was contemplating what the day was going to be like. How could I bring in luck? How could I make wishes and connect? I just feel like things are going to be more bright and polished for you in an epic way, and you have good fortune coming for everything. Healing, all of this stuff. It's beautiful. I feel like you're protecting yourself also from negative influences, like you're visualizing yourself encased in like a bubble of white light surrounded from front to back. And obsidian helps with this, tourmaline helps with this, and you're stopping it because you're not throwing energy into things that you don't need to, like you're keeping it and you're encapsulating it in a very good way. Wow, stellar energy, you guys. I just feel like all the warped thinking is also disappearing, all those doubts. A thought is a thought, right? But if we give it energy and time, it becomes a mood. I know this for myself too. You need to, you should produce, blah, blah. Then I feel obligated, not so great. When I'm like, I don't have to do anything. What do I feel like doing? What feels bright, light, happy, connected, and feels good? And go and get in that flow flow state, and then you're going to feel the luck, the prosperity. But this really is your lucky wishing well. You have the proverbial golden leprechaun coin in your back pocket. There's a wishing well. What do you want to come of this? I feel like a lot of psychic protection is also happening for you too. Wonderful things, you know. I feel like you're going to replace negative words in your head with positive words, you know. Words are thoughts that can both take place as visual symbols as well, and they become auditorial vibrational sounds with their own energy patterns. So I never say things like I hate that or I hate that person, or but it becomes very negative very quickly, right? Instead, what a lovely day, what a calm atmosphere, right? See the difference of that? That's why words are so powerful. And during this moon phase, we're going to release pessimistic language and replace it with uplifting, loving, and prosperous words. And you know, you're going to substitute old thoughts with new ones, saying, I have what it takes: fitness, hardiness, soundness. I am letting go of all that negative inner dialogue too. And you guys are doing this beautifully, group two. Beautiful energy. Again, you guys, if you're new to my channel, welcome, you superstars. Beautiful. If you're new to my channel, welcome. All my links are down below. If you need a private read, you just hit the little black arrow and it pulls up everything on a menu. And if you have a problem with that, just go over to my IG, which is SparKrist11, and DM Melanie. Can you send me your menu? And I can also send you the menu of all my new moon specials that I run as well. I love doing reads on new moons or something. Like I feel like I'm given premium fuel by the universe. I eat really well. I eat really clean. I hydrate. I feel good. I wear white. I wear my little tarot sun card. In fact, I'm going to post it over on IG. I just feel really good, and there is a possibility I may go live either on TikTok or YouTube or IG. Like I haven't decided, but I feel the energy is so good and like so much clarity that I would love to do that as well. So keep an eye out. I always post on IG when I'm doing that and where I'm going to be doing that. You guys, absolute best, luckiest phase. I'm psyched for you. Okay, you guys, so now we're going to go on to number 3. Sip of coffee and lighten your load. This is it. Please comment down below if you chose this, because look what I put first thing when I woke up. New moon affirmation: go slow and enhance your day. Number 1, coffee and video. And that was, I was going to watch one of my favorite readers. I love Gregory Scott. I love his voice. I love his tone, his natural delivery system. And I was just going to watch him have coffee and do nothing else. And that's exactly what I did. I envisioned myself to also lighten my load by taking a nice, like, cooling shower, putting on a big white t-shirt with the sun tarot card on it, and just relaxing and doing that. And then I knew the universe and my higher guides would provide me with the energy and insight to do beautiful reads, because I feel like new moons are so creative. And comment down below too if you just feel bursting with creative energy, like you don't even know where to start, because there's so much great ideas. And I feel like that's what's happening when it spills forth as creatives. Sometimes we don't know where to start. But this is also lightening your load. What we can do too is lock into our principles of manifestation. Very simple, 7 steps, and it is your self-awareness. Oh, look at this. This 5 of Pentacles, taking over lack mentality. 2 of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. So let's start with the 7 steps that we want to lock into with this. Self-awareness, knowing what it is you truly seek right now. That's what I had to identify. Mine was an enhanced day by going slow. As a double fire, I always want everything done immediately and I want results. What happens is I can spin out because I have so many ideas. I can't kind of delegate what should go first. So I just said, write it down and commit to that. Have focus and follow through. And that's exactly what I did. And what are my affirmations and intentions for the day? To create good art, lovely reads, really connect with you guys, and utilize this new mood energy to everyone's benefit for sure. Belief and passion. Do you believe what you want is available to you? That's huge. And are you having passion and drive and focus and follow through with it, right? And I'm going to post this over on IG so you guys can refer to this, because it's just the principles of manifestation, and they can be divided so easily into these steps. It helps us see things more objectively. It helps us get rid of mental negativity, open, serene, new kind of doors for us to do things and obtain it. Because what happens is, as humans, we want immediate results. We think things aren't possible because we have been told, you know, when we were younger they aren't, but they absolutely are. So creative engagement. Right away, I just got all my materials around me. I got my cards, crystals, and everything. Timing and realistic goals. Again, I said, I am going to go slow and have an enhanced day. And the moment I feel rushed, I'm going to put my materials away and sit and just breathe and just look at a singular card. Sometimes that helps me. I look at one beautiful image and it slows my heart rate. Okay, timing and realistic goals. That's huge, you guys. Number 3, letting go, acceptance, and gratitude. That's really huge, right? So it can be simple things, let's pull one of these. Lightening your loads. Really important. Blessings. Look at what blessings are already around you. Oftentimes we think we need a lot or new resources to do something, but we don't. In most cases, we have enough ingredients to make that cake. We have enough tarot decks. We have enough, whatever it is, beads, stuff, we can repurpose things and reuse them. Oftentimes it helps if we get out of our kind of native environment and go maybe by the water, go in our backyard, get away from our interior of our homes, and then we walk back in and go, wow. And when you look for abundance, you spot it. I have everything I need and more. Blessings, tapping in. Okay, so let's give a couple examples. I love, I wish for, I enjoy, I am grateful for, my good feelings come to me when, I have passion for, I love receiving, I love giving, I am happiest when. Again, I'm going to post this over on IG so you can answer them. When I start to write that down, I get in such a good mood because I realize I have all these things that make me the happiest, loving, most passion, most grateful, what I wish for is already here. I'm doing my dream vocation. My family's in good health. I have every cat and tarot card I could ever want in the universe. Blessings. And it's funny how on any given day we can have different perspectives, right? Sometimes if I feel hurried or rushed, I'm like, oh, these damn cats, they always want food and water and affection. And they all do this weird thing. Like they get in a position, Winter will get on her high little thing and reach out and try to grab me when I'm running by in the morning because she wants attention. And when I am in a beautiful, calm space and I have a light load, I feel that's so hysterical and like so cute. And I love that. But when I'm in a hurry, I'm like, I get agitated. So it's all about not putting so much on our plate as well. This is also saying no to things that we don't particularly want to do, to people we don't want to particularly spend time with, to obligations that aren't ours but other people's. We could have a skill set that other people are like, hey, could you answer me everything and Google the hell out of everything where I can do it myself? No, thank you. That's your job. Have a good day. You know what I mean? So for a lot of you guys and viewers and listeners too, if there's something, I love when people DM me and they're like, could you tell me about A, B, and C? And I don't mind doing that, but every once in a while I'll get somebody that thinks I'm their personal encyclopedia, and that's not what I'm about, because there's only so many hours in the day. And I love conversing with my soul sisters over there, and everybody is just so excited about these new paths, and I love discussing it and how things are unfurling. But, for some of you guys out there, if you can look up things and Google them and they're just facts, don't burden like your family or another light worker or something with incessant questions like that, because it can really, can be a nuisance. And if you can do something yourself, then you learn to gather that information for yourself and then have self-awareness of what this is too. And I that's not to say people that are going through very, distinct hardships when you want to share your story. I always welcome that, because I know a lot of people feel lonely, they feel isolated, and, I'm always available to hear your stories. But again, you guys, it's like, let's manifest some harmony in our lives, right? Some of the things we're trying to bring in right now is things that help our intuition and develop our psychic abilities, and things that make our life feel colorful and fun and beautiful, and we feel blessed. All of these things are kind of coming to us, and we need to trust in the universe. Let's allow for this. Let's welcome this. And again, replacing our negative words with positive ones. Problematic thoughts will start to take over if we are using dialogues like, I feel tired, I feel sick, I feel burdened. Let's get rid of those. I feel optimistic, I trust in what's coming, I have lightened my load, I feel good, I feel carefree, I feel nourished, I feel connected, I feel vibrant, I feel loved, I feel all of that. And I feel like as light workers, and the potential to help heal and connect with other people is endless with that. Just a beautiful word like, I'm listening, when nobody else wants to hear or whatever, or doesn't feel like they have the time. Make the time for a simple phrase that will help somebody feel connected to someone who cares. Things like that, especially with youngsters, like I have this weird thing that happens to me when I go through the park. Young kids, especially young girls between ages 3 and 6, they stare at me, and then I realized what was happening in a lot of this. their moms take them to the park. The moms sit on the bench oftentimes and look at their phones, and the little girls are looking for like a lighter, playful energy. And when I walk by, I'm always laughing and doing stupid things and talking to dogs, and they just want somebody to connect and play with. They don't want their moms on the phone. They don't want their dads on the phone. They don't want also the mom's credit, because I know it's like to have more than one kid. They're changing the diaper, and of course this young exuberant soul is like, I want to go on a swing, I want to connect, I want to fly a kite. And I'm like this weird Pied Piper, like they try to follow me. And I also am looking at them, because there's something about that youthful energy that is just magic to me, because they see the endless possibilities in a park. They see that swing, they see that tennis racket, that dog, and I'm like that when I go there, and I love that. And they trust in the universe that what can I do, what can I have, be, think, and feel and experience right now, right? And I feel like if we can take the time for a younger sister, a younger relative, a neighbor, there are things when children talk to us to give them that wholehearted attention, because that lets them know that they are worthy of our time and attention as well. I love this, because you're going to have that. And new freedoms. We are as free as we think ourselves to be, or are we burdened with obligations? Do we think we have to do something? I always think it's an honor to be able to experience the company of somebody else, to go someplace, to do whatever. And I feel that it's a freedom. But our crazy mind that is habitual wants us to do the same things, and we actually can become caged by that habit. Oh, I always watch a show. I have the concept that a restful day is watching endless TV and then eating. But guess what? If you are not enjoying what you're watching and your mind is ticking, I should be doing laundry, I should be doing this. Integrate reward after you do a little something of productivity. Like I do that for myself, and then I feel so much better. If we give ourselves just reward after reward after reward, our brain is going, you should feel bad, you're not doing anything to earn this, right? It is just our natural inclination. Do something very tiny. If you see the garbage is full, empty it. Little things like that. Like I knew if I start and began, but my work is such a pleasure that it feels like play. Like I would be doing this regardless, because I love it, and I love to channel, and I love the energy and all of that, and I feel free when I'm doing it. But do things that make you feel free. Walk barefoot somewhere. Listen to music. Music always just changes my vibration. Enya, man, she puts me into another stratosphere. Comment down below what kind of music does that for you. Reggae, Enya, Celtic music, I'm just like, bye. But also I have to kind of like cycle back up. So I like jazz and things like that. So do whatever makes you feel expansive and free in this new moon, and write it down, because remember, when we're replacing these negative words, we want to kind of like stretch our feelings. Use space, feel good, paints, markers, crayons, color your day, have a creative little concert, and track your new moon too. How do you feel during it? Do you feel love? Do you feel intuitive? Do you feel hopeful? Do you feel tired, theatrical, empowered? What is it? And then see what's happening in your head, because this is where we want to be, in our heart and intuitive space. Guess what? Problems will always be there. Issues will always be there. Obligations will always be there. So whenever you have time to have a free space in your head for creative endeavors and love and connection, focus on that instead, and trust that the universe will help you resolve all these other issues. Because when I'm in that headspace, I promise you it happens. And then my heart is connected. And when we're in that flow state, guess what? Answers come very easily. Resolutions come very easily. Problem solving is effortless, all of that. So trust, Group D. So you guys are the absolute best. Thank you so much for your love and support. If you haven't liked and subscribed, I would love it. The YouTube gods really help me out when there's action in that activity, and they promote and show my videos. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. And go, all my links down below. Come on over to SparKrist 11 over on Instagram, and see all the specials that I'm running as well. And thank you guys. You are so wonderful. Tap into this energy, feel good, be restful, and trust that all the good things that you wish are coming your way as well. Love and light.